On everyone, and welcome back to Unstoppable, the elite mind and body podcast for men. I'm your host, Taj Howell. Welcome back. This is episode 35. Guys, we're making some serious progress right now on the podcast. We're 35 episodes deep. If you've listened from the start, I want you to drop some hearts in the live stream right now. If you've been listening to us from the start, if you're listening to the podcast, you're listening to the replay, I want you to drop a review. If you've had any nuggets, if you've had anything that's changed your life so far, guys, 35 episodes deep, super exciting. We're on the route to 50 episodes here in the next 2 weeks. Let's jump right in. This topic today is a topic that's very close to my heart. Okay, this topic is very close to my heart, and the topic is your dreams are guaranteed if you give yourself to God. Okay. And I want to make this very, very, very clear. This is a statement that I believe in my soul. If you give yourself to your creator, if you give yourself to God, your dreams are guaranteed 100%. And I have 6 points that I want to share with you today that are going to help you understand why this is true. But more importantly than why it's true, because I know for a fact it is true, it's going to help you understand how you can use this to achieve your dreams, right? Use God to achieve your dreams. Help God use you to achieve your own dreams, okay? So first and foremost, I want to talk about the power of faith, okay? Because whenever you bring up God, right, whatever your religion is, or if you're not religious, or if you believe in a higher power or the universe or whatever it is, okay? Whenever you bring up a higher power or God, whatever, the thing that walks the most closely with God, the thing that links us to God the most is faith, right? Having faith in something that is not tangible. You can't touch it. You can't see it per se, right? Maybe you've had visions in the past, but the fact is that believing in God is faith. It's faith that there's a higher power, that there's someone who created you, that there's someone who has a plan for you, that there's someone who wants the best for you, okay? It's about faith. It's faith-based. Now, just knowing God has a plan for you helps give meaning and purpose to your life, okay? So, and here's the thing with faith, right? If you believe that you were created, why does anyone create anything? I'll answer the question. It's not a rhetorical question. It's a legitimate question. If someone creates something, there must be a purpose for the thing that is created. Why did someone create the pen? To write stuff. Why did someone create this cup? To drink stuff with. Why did someone create this book? Now, I know I sound like a broken record here, but I'm dead serious. If you believe that you were created, whether that's by God, whether that's by the universe, whether that's by higher power, whether it's the fact that energy is not created, it cannot be created or destroyed, whatever it is, if you believe that you were created, then that means that you have a purpose. Period. Because everything that was created has a purpose. Ants have purposes. Mushrooms have fucking purposes. Everything has a purpose. So I want you to understand that having faith in God means that you believe that you have a purpose. And in believing that you have a purpose, everything in life gets better, okay? I'm going to tell you something right now. I have been through a point in my life where I didn't really believe in God. I didn't really know if there was a God. Now I believe, I have wholehearted certainty that there is a God. When I didn't believe in God, I remember feeling like my life had no purpose. Because if you don't believe in a creator, you don't believe in somebody who created you, what is your purpose? What's the point of being here in the first place? If you weren't created, what is your purpose? Okay? So believing God, having faith in God gives purpose and meaning instantly into your life, even if your life is dog shit right now. And I'm sorry to swear, okay? I'm going to stop swearing in the God podcast, okay? Because there's a lot of people that listen to me that don't want me to swear in the God podcast. So I'm going to limit the swears in this episode, okay? But that said, power of faith is the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about, okay, is divine guidance, okay? Because here's the thing. There have been many, many times in my life where I have felt like I didn't know the answers, right? And I'm sure there's going to be hundreds, if not thousands of more times where I do not know the answers to the problems or the challenges or the worries or stresses or anxieties that are going on inside my life. And every time I pray, meditate on it, and journal, I get an answer, right? I feel a pull towards the right decision in my life when I pray on it. That's called divine guidance. If you have true faith that there is a God, you believe that you have a purpose on this planet, and you align your actions every single day with achieving that purpose, when you ask for an answer, you shall receive it. Okay? When you ask for an answer, you shall receive it. But you can't get the answer unless you first have faith and second, believe that you have a purpose. Because without a purpose and without faith, how can you get the right answer? You can't. Okay? And divine guidance is one of the most powerful strategies that you can use to actually make the right decisions. Okay? Divine guidance is one of the most powerful strategies that you can use to make the right decisions. Okay? Now, I want to get into number 3. And number 3 is overcoming doubt and fear. Because here's the thing, you guys. If you have big dreams in your life, you have big goals, big aspirations, things that you want to create, a family you want to build, a business you want to build, whatever you're looking to create in this life, there are going to be immeasurable obstacles. There's going to be so much doubt in your mind that you can even achieve what you're going for. And there's going to be so much fear, especially if you're on the right path, because I believe that human beings were built and made to do big things. And so if your goals are to build and do big things, there's going to be a lot of fear associated with what you're doing, because most of the time you're going to be outside of your comfort zone. Now, believing and having faith in God is going to give you a certain belief that makes you truly unstoppable. Okay? Literally unstoppable. And what the belief is that nothing can stop you except God himself. Okay? So if you have a massive goal, whether it's a weight loss goal, or you're looking to build your business, or you're looking to start a family, or you're looking to become someone that's really high up and beloved inside of your community, whatever your goal is, nothing can stop you except God himself. If you have faith, if you believe your life has purpose, and if your life and your actions and your decisions are aligned with what God wants for you, no one can stop you. This is what I'm saying. If you actually want to guarantee that your dreams are going to become a reality, you have to give yourself to God. There's no other way to do it, because literally, as we've just gone over, I want to recap the first 4. Number 1, we have faith in the fact that there is a God, which gives our life meaning and purpose. Then we move on to ask God for his divine guidance so that we can make the right decisions, and so that our decisions actually stay in alignment with what we're trying to achieve. Number 3 is that we can overcome doubt and fear, because nothing in the world can stop you if you're on the right path, if you're on the chosen path for your life. Nothing can stop you aside from your Creator himself. Period. Nothing can stop you. Okay? So that's number 3. Now, number 4 is gonna light you guys up, because I think that this is a huge deal, especially when it comes to people in business situations, business, production, whatever kind of work you're in. Number 4, if you have faith in God and you want your dreams to become a reality, one of the best things you can do is align your purpose with righteousness, right? Align everything you're doing with righteousness. Meaning, if you're a real estate agent, right? If you're a real estate agent, you're not just a real estate agent selling homes, making money. That's not what you are. What you are is you're a purveyor of a new, higher quality of life for families that need nothing more than a higher quality of life. If you think of yourself in this regard, your daily actions, the things that you do, the stuff that sucks, the negotiations, the back and forth, the months without a paycheck, all the stuff that real estate professionals have to go through, is going to feel so much more worth it, because you have a righteous mission. You have something that you're working towards that God wants you to do, and that you are aligned with spiritually and wholeheartedly. Okay? So that's number 4. We've got 2 more. Okay, we've got 2 more. And I want you guys to understand something. God has timing for everything. Okay? Legitimately. And I want to prove this as a point here. Okay? God has timing for everything. I believe that every single thing in life happens for a reason. I believe that people are not brought into your life unless they were brought in for a specific reason at a specific time. I believe that there is no such thing as coincidence. I believe that anything that's happening to you, for you, against you, or because of you in this life is your own fault, no matter how good it is or how bad it is. No matter if it seemingly has absolutely nothing to do with you, it's still your fault. And so having faith in God allows you to believe that you truly have control over everything other than God, right? God is the overarching puppet string dude, right? The puppet master. But what you are in control of every single other thing in your life. Every single other thing in your life, other than your purpose, other than the fact that you were created, and other than the fact that God loves you, you are in control of everything else. Okay? If you can take full responsibility, not just for your actions, not just for the good things happening to you, but the bad things happening to you, the things that you need to learn from, the people that join your life, enter your life, ruin your life, make your life better. If you can take full responsibility for every single thing in your life actually becomes inside of your control. Okay? And then all we need to do, once your life is fully under your own control, is we need to just continue doing steps 1 through 5, which is have faith, seek divine guidance, overcome doubt and fear by knowing God is the only thing that can stop you, aligning your purpose with righteousness, and trusting God's timing. That's it. That's it. Because if you're completely in control of your life, you're completely in control of every single outcome. And even if the outcomes that you get are not what you want, you still take responsibility for those outcomes, then there's nothing in life that can hold you back from reaching your goals. There's nothing in life that can hold you back from reaching your dreams. There's nothing. There's nothing left. It's you and it's God. That's it. That's it. Those are the only two creators of your life. You and God, your creator. That's it. No one else, not your boss, not your wife, not your family members, not your freaking spouse, not your friends, no one. It's literally you and God creating your life. And if you listen and you're smart enough to take action in the right direction, you can build the life of your dreams. Okay? Guys, I want you to let this sink in because it's so true. The last thing is not really like the last thing I'm about to tell you, number 6, because we went over 5 things so far. The last thing I'm going to tell you, number 6, is not necessarily a step in achieving your dreams and having faith in God. What it really is it's honestly, it's the overarching theme of my life moving forward and an overarching theme of lives of people that I know and look up to that achieve massive success in every single metric. And that is that if you truly want your dreams to be guaranteed and you truly want to build the life you've always wanted and you truly want to be at peace with yourself, you need to fear nothing but God's judgment. Fear nothing nothing. I don't fear man. I don't fear the weather. I don't fear nothing. I fear nothing except God's judgment, because that's the only thing that you should be afraid of. Because remember, we just discussed how you are completely and utterly in control of your life. No one else is going to have a say in how your life turns out except you and God. That is it. So the only person that you could possibly fear pissing off, that's the last time I'm going to swear, is God. That's the only person that you can fear of making angry, because he and you are the sole creators of your life, of your purpose, of your vision, of your destiny. And the people who create the dream ultimate lives that they want are usually the ones who listen. Why do you think at every Grammy speech, every Emmy speech, at all these different speeches where amazing people come up and get awards for things, the first person they think is God? Why do you think that is? Most of the time. Because of what I just said. Having faith, seeking divine guidance, overcoming doubt and fear, aligning your purpose with righteousness, trusting God's timing, and fearing nothing but God's judgment itself. That's what it's about. If you want to guarantee your dreams become a reality. Follow those six steps. Continue listening to the Unstoppable podcast because I've got more bombs ready to drop. And I'm super excited to see where you guys take this. One last thing I'm going to say before I go. I'm sweating. My AC is broken in my office. It's freaking hot in here. Okay, it's like 34 degrees in Dominican Republic right now. I'm hot. Okay, but before I end this podcast, last thing I want to say. If you are watching this live or you're watching the replay or wherever you are in the world, and it's not yet June 12th, okay, I want to invite you, your friends, anyone you know to join my free 14-day Fit for Summer challenge. Okay, this next week on Monday, June 12th, we're going to be launching a 2-week challenge for men and women with myself and Coach Kirsten. I don't know if you know who that is. If you don't, you'll meet her later. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on helping you guys lose 5 to 10 pounds in the next 2 weeks. If you want to get in amazing shape, you want to kickstart it for summer, or you just want a little bit more guidance as to what you need to do to actually start reaching your fitness goals, weight loss goals, muscle building goals, whatever your goals are, then I want you to head to the link in my bio if you're watching this on Instagram, or the link in my bio if you're watching this on Facebook, and fill out the short application. We'll let you guys in. We'll see you on the inside. Have an amazing day and fear God's judgment. Okay? Seriously, do it. It's going to be better for you. I'll see you guys soon.